If we can check all the developed nations in the world, they all have a Coast Guard. It is time to have a Coast Guard in Nigeria. It is time to have a Coast Guard in Nigeria. Enough is enough.
Our call on the president and all that are involved is to see to it that Nigeria is given the very best by establishing this particular Coast Guard. And it will be one of the things that this government is a history. And history, there's something about it. Once established, it will become part of the performance scorecard of this administration. And our president, as a father, if doing this is a thing that he just had to, because he must bless this country by betting and creating Nigerian Coast Guard. The name Coast Guard is not a name found yet in Nigeria. But there's this meeting, this conference is Coast Guard conference. Any representation at that particular conference, what it means, with what it means to us, is that it's being represented by proxy. Even if Nigeria delegation is led by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to attend such a meeting, the attendance of Nigeria at such a meeting is classified as status B attendance, not category A. You know what that means? To belittle Nigeria, no matter how knowledgeable, no matter how highly placed, those that attend such Coast Guard conference. Where is Coast Guard from Nigeria? No Coast Guard, but represented by the same thing. Another thing, there's something in a name. Name, as we know, is an identity. Name, as we know, is an authority. Name, as we know, is power. Name, as we know, is influence. In fact, don't let us go far. This is parliament. The parliament as a name cannot be changed except it is parliament. Any other way you go around bringing legislation into existence, if it is not through the legislature, forget it. It is not it. Panadol means Panadol. Original means original. So the name, as the name implies, Nigerian Coast Guard, as the name implies, only if we have it and it's able to attend a meeting at that international level, that is when we will be at par with other participants from other parts of the world. If not, if our delegation is led by highly placed government functionaries, forget it. They are in the lower category. And should there be anything of interest to be picked, we have to lobby when there is no need to do that. We have to spend when there is no need to do that. We have to go far and wide when there is no need to do that. By simply putting the agency in place, we'll cut off such expenses.
Without safety and security, there is no blue economy. Talking about the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard is a maritime law enforcement agency which is aimed at protecting the territorial waters of Nigeria and the resources that is within the exclusive economic zone of the Nigerian maritime space. Indeed, it is time for Nigeria to have a Coast Guard, and the best time is now, because Nigeria has the potential, Nigeria has the manpower, Nigeria has the professional skill to have a sustainable Coast Guard. It is very important that we have a sustainable Coast Guard in this country, because Nigeria needs to be in the league of the well-developed maritime nations in the world. If we can check all the developed nations in the world, they all have a Coast Guard. It is time to have a Coast Guard in Nigeria. It is time to have a Coast Guard in Nigeria. Enough is enough. The Coast Guard has a lot of functions that will liberate the common Nigerian people. Yeah, it will liberate the common Nigerian people and eradicate poverty in the land of this country. The Coast Guard has a lot of roles to play to support existing security agencies. It is very key the authorities of this great nation, Nigeria, should look at it critically and at the presidential level, grant it an executive order for immediate establishment. For this will go a long way in leaving a legacy for the future generations in this country.